Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am in a new space today. My husband has been using the office upstairs now that he works from home. So we have created an office space in my bedroom now and I love it so much. Got this new rug and moved my TBR cart downstairs. I couldn't move my bookshelf downstairs because there is no space for that, but I am in love with it and got a light. So hopefully the lighting is better today. We shall see. If you hear stomping or noise above me, my kids are home from school today and I apologize. So I'm gonna do a book haul today. As you saw in my last vlog, my friend Leah and I went to Pittsburgh and saw Brandon Lake and went book shopping. So you probably already saw some of these books, but for those of you who didn't, I'm going to show you some of the ones I got. And she also got me these adorable lemon earrings and I just had to wear them today because I'm so excited about them. So we'll start with all of the cozies I got, which are a lot. I got a Perilous Pal and a Plus One Murder, the first and second in a series. And I just got a puppy, so it was something that just piqued my interest because usually cozy mysteries I'm always seeing like cats. So I just thought it would be fun. And this one is, let's see. Emma Westlake has always wanted to be her own boss, but after sinking all her cash into a business that went belly up, Emma finds herself in a penniless pickle. Dottie Alder, Emma's elderly tea time companion, suggests she try to get paid for doing something she's really good at. Being a friend, Emma thinks it's a crazy idea until requests starts pouring in. Big Mac, an eccentric local, wants her to act as his wingwoman at the local senior center's upcoming dance. Nurse practitioner Stephanie needs a workout partner, and writer Brian Hill asks Emma to do his cheering section at an open mic night. Brian will be reading from his latest work and wants to know someone will clap for him when he's done. He tells Emma that the room will be filled with people he's invited, 4 of whom would like to kill him. Emma is confident he's joking, but when Brian steps up to the mic and promptly drops dead, she's not sure anymore. As one of the last people to see him alive, Emma finds herself on a handsome cop's radar. Now she'll have to cozy up to a killer to save her skin and her brand new career. And then the next thing I got was Death by Dumpling, and this is super exciting to me because Gabby loves this series and it's one of her favorite cozy series, and so I've been wanting to try it just because it looks hilarious to me and I don't know, it just piqued my interest. So the last place Lena Lee thought she would ever end up is back at her family's restaurant, but after a brutal breakup and a dramatic workplace walkout, she figures that a return to the Cleveland area to help wait tables is her best option for putting her life back together, even if that means having to put up with her mother, who is dead set on finding her a husband. Lena's love life soon becomes yesterday's news once the restaurant property manager, Mr. Fang, turns up dead after a delivery of shrimp dumplings from Ho Lee. But how could this have happened when everyone on staff knew about Mr. Fang's severe life-threatening shellfish allergy? Now, with the whole restaurant under suspicion for murder and the local media in a feeding frenzy, to say nothing of the gorgeous police detective who keeps turning up for takeout, it's up to Lena to find out who is behind Fang's killer order before her own number is up. Super exciting. I got Pride, Prejudice, and Peril, and I simply got this because I love Pride and Prejudice. It's my favorite classic, and I have not read the book, but I watched the movie, so I know I would love the book, and that is something I plan on doing this summer, but I just will read a little bit. It says, Phaedra Brighton is perfectly content with her life of lecturing college students, gossiping with her best friends, and dreaming of Mr. Darcy. She is a young, respected, if somewhat peculiar English professor, and her expertise lies in all things Jane Austen. But she knows that the closest she'll ever get to being a real-life Elizabeth Bennet is in her dreams. So that's just a little tidbit of that one. And then I got Cookie Dough or Die purely because I'm obsessed with cookies. If you know me, you know that I literally can't live without cookies. So there's also a cute little Yorkie on the front. just adorable. And then I got Sprinkle with Murder, Cupcakes to Die For, and then I got Death Al Dente, an Italian restaurant themed one. And then this one I just got from Faith off Gwen's Patreon in her Just a Little Bit of Sunshine gift exchange. So she got me this book, and I'm super excited about this because I've seen so many people say this is one of their favorites. I know that Jules just 5-starred this, and so that just got me even more excited to read it. And so this one will definitely be on the top of the cozy list for me to try next. And then the next thing I got was for Mother's Day. My husband let me buy a few books at Target. They're buy one 50% off. So I got Never by Jessa Hastings. And I think it's a Peter Pan retelling. Growing up, Daphne always knew Peter Pan would come for her the way he'd come for her mother and her grandmother, Wendy, before that. The Darling girls, their stories are all the same. The forever young boy at their window after their 13th birthday, and the shimmering magical land behind a star. When Peter doesn't show for Daphne until she's 17, inexplicably full grown and with no excuse for his tardiness, Daphne doesn't know what to think. Still, she has always been told that Peter Pan is her destiny. It's beyond choice to take his hand and leap into the stars no matter what comes next. But in Neverland, Peter's true colors begin to show. One moment he's making Daphne's heart flutter, and the next he's forgotten her entirely. So when Daphne stumbles into the path of Jameson Hook, the pirate son of Peter's nemesis, she lets herself get swept up in the vulgar charm despite the warning signs. Both boys are trouble, and both have dangerous secrets about this strange fantasy land they call home. And if she loses her heart to either one, Daphne must just lose herself too. And I just thought this cover is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm excited to try it. And then this one is When the Moon Hatched. I've heard a lot of people talking about this, a very anticipated read. I actually got the last one at Target on the shelf, so I'm pretty excited. I'm sure I could have ordered it, but I wanted to get that buy one, get one 50% off deal from Target. So I love that it seems like there are dragons involved, and I have become into that ever since Fourth Wing. So this is about an assassin for the rebellion group. Rave's job is to complete orders and never get caught. With a rival bounty hunter turns her world upside down, blood spills, heart breaks, and Reeve finds herself imprisoned by the Guild of Nobles, a group of powerful fae who turn her into a political statement. Crushed by the loss of the great love, Cain Vager took the head of a king and doomed his melted crown. Now on a tireless quest to quell the never-ebbing ache in his chest, a clue lures him into the capital's high-security prison. When he stumbles upon the imprisoned Rave, echoes of the past race between them. There's more to their story than meets the eye, but some truths are too poisonous to swallow. And it says, a wild ride that thrills as much as it enchants, an instant classic. And that was written by Thea Guanzin, New York Times bestseller of the Hurricane Wars. I haven't read that one. The best-selling sensation When the Moon Hatched is a fast-paced fantasy romance featuring an immersive, vibrant world with mysterious creatures, a unique magic system, and a love that blazes through the ages. So I am super excited to get to this one. I am in my fantasy mood again, and so I am going to get back to my roots and just pick some fantasies out here coming soon because I'm just really in the mood for it again. And look how long this is. It is so large. This one I actually got from my friend Leah. Tell It to Me. Leah got an ARC for this and they accidentally sent her 2 ARCs, so she gave me one. And it's a literary fiction. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but a Cuban-American family is sent into a tailspin when the ailing matriarch confesses the first of several shocking secrets to her daughter before undergoing heart surgery in the tender and twisty debut novel. So we'll see. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a literary fiction person, so I'm not sure if that one's going to end up well. And then lastly, I got Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I have been binging all of Riley Sager's books because I'm about to meet him next month. Look forward to that vlog. And this was my friend Keisha's favorite of his, and so I'm gonna try it out. I do not love spooky, but she has informed me of some things that allow me to be able to handle it, so we will see what I think. I just read The Last Time I Lied and I loved it. I love The Only One Left, so I have not read one of his that I haven't loved yet. I am currently listening to Survive the Night on Audible, and I know a lot of people didn't like that one, so we will see what I think. I'm not sure. It is a little cheesy, but we'll see. So that wraps up my book haul for the month of May, and I will show you an overview of all of the things that I got, and hopefully my lighting in this video is better, because that's been a problem for me for a while. So here's to getting things fixed with my recording. So here we go. Hopefully you can see that all in the frame. And I hope you all enjoyed this book haul. If you have any of these or have read any of these, please let me know in the comments what you thought about them. And if you don't know what else to put and you've made it this far, go ahead and leave a puppy emoji in the comments below for my puppy series and for my new puppy that I just got. His name is Oakley, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.